Live, girls. Did you know that? Did you know that? Happy Sunday to everybody out there. Now, I have to fix this the right way. Get set up as usual. Now, if I just go here. Not the way it's going to happen. Anyway. Ooh, gotta catch up. Hello, Lila. Hello, Mark. Hello, Beth. Oh, hello, Susie. Yeah. Okay, I gotta go back here now. I'll go back here now. Okay. Looks like we're stuck again. Oh, wow. I do not believe it. Live. Used to always be a lot easier than this. All right, we're almost there. Happy Sunday to everybody. Oh, here comes a little fuzzy little thing here. Yeah. Oh, come on, laptop, just work. Yeah. 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 Well, come on up then. There we go. Okay, skip this. Don't want that. All right, go through again. Lila, Mark, Beth, Susie. There we go. Welcome. Happy Sunday to everybody. Now let me set this back up again. This is what I want here. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, Tess. Hello, Tess. I guess I wasn't scrolled down enough or something. And Jerry. Hello, Jerry. Jerry. Wow. Why am I so far away? Why? Why am I so far away? I think, whoops. Oh, now I'm caught up. How did you know, Beth? Oh, there we go. Yeah, anyway, happy Sunday to everybody. Look at this. Look at this thing here. Look at this little girl. Hey, yeah. Whoops. So, yeah, beautiful, beautiful, sunny Sunday morning. Did I turn that off? I believe I did. Yes. I hope I did. Yes. I made a coffee and I just want to make sure I turned the stove off. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway. Oh, right. Yeah. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head down and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The Sunshine Girl, Angel. For anyone that didn't know, okay, SLP 53. I believe you've been here before, haven't you? SLP 53. Sounds very familiar, but let me know. Uh, and for some reason, the other one is just sitting on the floor here. Oops. I don't know if I can even do this. Yeah. What are you doing down there? Hey, baby. 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 What are you doing? Not going to come up and play with your toys? I think the flies are annoying, or this time of year, there's flies everywhere. It's not really that bad right now. It gets a lot worse. A lot worse. That's why I'm seriously thinking of going somewhere else for a while where there's not too many flies. Anywhere there's no orchard. Oh, right, here we go. So, there we are. So, is everyone doing well out there? Got a nice, beautiful lineup so far this morning. All the wonderful people here. Yeah. Ah, and more wonderful ones to come. So, let's get this. Where did I put that? Oh, yeah. I put it back there. There we go. Oh, I don't know, Beth. I got a lot of ideas going around my head. I just feel like moving around a bit more and just doing some, I don't know, traveling, fishing. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do next, but I'm going to do something. But yeah, it's kind of sort of like that time of year. But yeah, it's the flies here can be really, really nasty. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. So start the. Oh, what did I do? Where did I go? Where did I go? Where did I go? I still haven't got a proper thing for this. That's not right. Yes, but our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who have trespasses against us. And lead us not into temptation, and deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Yeah, I say that one like that traditionally now. I know it's not 100% correct, accurate to the ancient one, apparently, but it's tradition now. So, and we know what we mean by it, kind of thing. Anyway, yeah. So there's that. Yes, and got to start the show off. But since Angel jumped in my lap, I decided it was fine to do the sunshine song, the Sunday sunshine song with my little angel. She's just lying down on the floor now. I don't know why. The other one is too. It's gonna get warm here too. It's been really warm the last couple of days, like really warm. Like I've been on a couple of afternoons just sweating, just doing very little and just sitting around and sweating. I have a cup of water or something like that. Drink some water down and eventually just start sweating. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, Beth, it's coming along there. Beth, it's coming. It's coming. Right on cue. Yeah, guessing the verse. That's a good guess. Very good guess, Beth. Yes, okay. Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. And yet, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You have anointed my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and loving kindness shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of my Lord forever. Amen. It's, there we go. Yeah. That's kind of basically, in a sense, it's a way, uh, it's an emulation of the way my life began when I first like entered into the world through school and stuff like that. So, you start everything off by first saying the Lord's Prayer and then Psalm 23 kind of, and then anything after that kind of thing. And that's how it was for us when we had to, when I first started into elementary school. Kindergarten wasn't like that. Kindergarten was more about, I don't know, learning basic skills and stuff, and just sort of, I don't know how to put it, but yeah, there's a lot of, what do you call it? I guess gymnastics, you say, involved at times too. You had some exercising stuff and that. Alex, hello, Ontario man, Alex. Welcome back again. Welcome back. Yeah, yeah, we just did our Lord's Prayer and our Psalm 23. There we go. And inadvertently, we got the Sunshine song out of the way because Angel just jumped on my lap and wanted her attention, and now she's on the floor. And I don't really know why. But I think it's going to get warm in here. Like I was saying, yeah, it's been, I guess, up in the low 70s or something like that here when the sun comes out and there's no wind and everything like that. And yeah, it's warming up. It's almost like sort of suddenly, oh, there, spring's done, summer's here. Yeah. Uh, oh, it's cold where you are in Ontario. Cold in Ontario, hey, Alex? Wow. Wow. Nice and sunny in Texas, according to Mark. Yeah, I would expect that kind of thing. Alberta slowly warming up. uh, yeah, it's kind of about time, right? For a warm up in Ontario, right, Beth? Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Oh, so I got myself a coffee. Oh, oh, I'm as unprepared as I usually am, kind of thing. Very much so, yeah. Oh, and then I finally got over the rush of trying to get all this done, and now it's all sunken in. But yeah, been busy last couple of days. Did my laundry here yesterday afternoon, late kind of, sort of thing, and yeah, just trying to organize this morning. I just barely got on the laptop and then got going because still trying to organize it all. Yep. So I got t-shirts hanging there, socks hanging over there, and I'm gonna start kind of opening things up a little more for the summer and kind of reorganizing in that, restructuring this area here and all that in here. So yeah, so Beth, you always fished around Nestor Falls. I'm not sure if you that's out here or wherever that is, but yeah, I'm in a different province. Yeah. Uh, hola, Lily. Hola, Lily. Well, okay, that's an interesting one, Alex. But I'm not sure, but yours and mine could be like not completely different things, but a lot. Like I've got Crohn's disease. Apparently, that's what for all intents and purposes and symptoms and all that kind of stuff. I got. I've had severe Crohn's disease for a long time, but that happened because I went through chemotherapy in 2006, 2007, and they fixed my problem and my restored my liver, and but they left me with severe Crohn's disease after that. Or, for all intents and purposes, that's what it was, right? Uh, but I was never specifically diagnosed and written down on paper that this is Crohn's disease. But well, everybody just kind of pointed to Crohn's. Yeah, it's all the symptoms and blah 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 blah. So, but mine was from that perspective. Like, I'm not sure yours might be like from maybe the way you're eating, or if you're drinking alcohol and different things, and lifestyle and all that kind of stuff. Like, it depends on where it comes from. I guess initially, um, and your symptoms, like all what your symptoms actually are in total. But so I'm trying to figure mine out. Anyway, mine have been bad for 25 years. So, oh, yeah, since I was 50 years old. But that, like I said, that was because of a specific medical treatment for a liver disease, it, and then that the treatment itself basically ruined my guts. I could feel it happening, everything that, and that left me with the Crohn's disease after that. So anyway, yeah, that certainly is hard on the body, Lila. That's for sure. Uh, so yeah, I'd have to you go. Got to catch up here. uh, yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Alex. You check with a doctor or a qualified person, and they'll do blood tests and all that kind of stuff, and check you here, there, and everywhere, and just tell them what your symptoms are, and they'll go from there, kind of thing. But hey, there's Pirates of the Caroline here. Pirates of the Caroline. Welcome back for another Sunday, Caroline. Call you Caroline, right, Mark? Yeah, and good luck with that. Um, Also, Mark. Sorry, Alex. Um, and hopefully it's nothing real serious. It's just things going on, and you need to balance something out in there, and that hopefully that's all it is. Yeah. And as Lila says, don't wait too long for that, Alex. I can't even pronounce that. Wow. Hey, Catherine. Catherine, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. No, that's fine, Alex. That's what we're here for. That's exactly what I totally understand, because I suffer, like I say, with severe Crohn's disease for 20 years now, and still dealing with it, and it's not fun, and I would never wish it on anybody. Oh, okay, that's okay. Mark always tells you I'm live. That's the Caroline. Okay, there we go. I got the connection now. Okay, thanks, Mark. Thanks for clarifying that, Caroline. Awesome, awesome. Thanks for joining us too. Yeah, that's great. Thanks. Yeah. Um, Indonesia. Hello, Indonesia. I can't. Ang got you. I can't pronounce that. Ang something. I'm just gonna call you Ang. Ang from Indonesia. Hello there. But I can't understand what that we have to do English here apparently, or unfortunately. But yes, hello, hello Indonesia. Oh boy, my body's really giving me grief, a lot of grief lately. It's comes and goes. Every part of the symptoms of everything going on in my body constantly is changes up and all that. But um, lately, it's really been giving me grief. My shoulders, especially that neck and shoulders, that and trying to sleep in that. That's kind of the worst. Yeah. That's right, Beth. That's right. Ah, Alex, where are they? Yes. Come here. Come here. Come here. What's up here? Come here. Come on. Come on. Everyone wants to say hello there. Come on. Let's go. Look at you guys. Pretty warm over here now. But come here. Come on. Here you go. Here you go. There's the little angel. Hugs and kisses to Angel. Everyone wants to say hello to Angel. There you go. There you go. Who plays with toys? And you come here. You come here. Yeah, look at you. This is baby. This is baby. Yeah, grumpy baby. She's not really grumpy, except for this. Yeah, the baby and Angel. Yeah, grab your toys and play there. Grab a toy and play. Whoops. Uh oh, somebody stepped on this. Somebody stepped on this. There we go. Catherine, is you're saying your hand is all swollen up for something I'm missing? Yeah, we got a list of Miss MIA again. Tess, absolutely. Hello, Pete. Highway 97, Pete. How you doing? Your wife is from Indonesia. Awesome. I'm just reading all this. 6'8", 295. Okay. I'm just reading the conversation. It's pretty cool when you're kind of you get a community where people come together and just talk among themselves, have great conversations. But yeah, like Tess says, we're missing a number of people here. Yeah, yep, they'll show up, I'm sure. Mhm. Ah, I believe I'm just shy of 5'11". I think so. Yeah, something like that. Uh, I'm not quite sure, Beth. I'm not sure which. Yeah, I guess I could sit in my chair over here, Beth, and sit there and have the laptop turned this way. It'd be a lot closer to me that way, and you wouldn't have to see the flag and everything we'd see over there. But yeah, I don't know. I never really gave it much thought. I just turned this way because, not because of the flag. I mean, that was just kind of an afterthought to my motorhome here. But yeah, I never thought about it much, Beth. I can have the laptop much closer to myself if I want over here. But yeah, if I want to. But then I have to reach for the phone if I want it. What are you guys doing? Oh, whoa. What are you doing? She's down there under the chair. Wow, crazy. Uh, oh, I'm not sure, Beth. Is anything really worth it? Uh, I don't know. So far, it's all comfortable. I'm gonna be doing some spring cleaning and remodeling and stuff like that, for sure. And rethinking different things, and I got to sort out a bunch of stuff. And it's a good time to do that. I don't know. I might come up with another completely different design or something kind of thing. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I'm just kind of been waiting for kind of this time frame just to see what to do next, in a sense. But yeah, we'll see. Um, Mark, Glenn Jacobs is your half brother. You probably mentioned it before, and I don't remember. But Glenn Jacobs isn't is I mean, is he a wrestler? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I got to check that. Oh, pirates on the so-called deserted islands in the archipelago of Indonesia. Uh, um, I might have missed. I might have missed something, but kilts actually are comfortable regardless. I'm not sure if I'm missing. I'm getting different comments back and forth, and I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if the comment I missed part of a comment or something like that. But yes, Beth, kilts are comfy regardless. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I got completely healthy again, whether I'd go back to pants or not. I'm just speculating on the different comment there. But anyway, obviously I missed something. And sometimes I don't want to scroll back or anything and mess everything up like I do sometimes. And then I have to spend time doing that. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. That's right, Beth. Multiple conversations. That's and I'm getting confused. Well, I get confused easy, I guess. It is warming up in here. I got vents open. I got the door ajar, held open, and like so the air can come through. But it's warming up in here, and it has been for days now. And yeah, a couple of days I was sweating. Hmm, look at that. Does this kind of sound like things now? Mikhail Eastman. Hello, Mikhail Eastman. Welcome. And I think the conversations are going over my head or past me, and I'm missing so much. Oh, I'll work on that. That's Lila. I think Beth was saying pretty much a similar thing, kind of deal. Is change my position again, so it's good on my back and everything, and closer to the laptop. Fun bubble. I don't have a favorite hockey team. Yeah. All right. There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I've got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody, look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. Time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody, look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street singing songs and the carrying signs, mostly saying, hooray for our side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody, look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep into your life. It will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line. The man come and take you away. We better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Yeah, we better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. So, hey, stop. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. That's Buffalo, Springfield. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I felt way off on that one. So, but thanks for all the compliments. I really appreciate that. It makes me feel better. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We still got some serious MIA action going on here. Yeah, sadly. Okay, clear that off. Oh, apparently my package arrived out on the orchard out there. Yeah, I was supposed to be here Friday, but that's okay. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, so it's like summer's here basically. Yeah, it shouldn't be here till doesn't summer start in June or something like that? Wow. Huh. There's one of the other ones down there, I guess. What are you doing down there, Angel? Oh, get out of my way. Laptops. Laptops. Oh, good thing I managed to make the coffee just before I started. I would have been dry today. I could have just, I could feel it. I could feel it. Yeah, Beth says May 1 for ice to be out for sure in Ontario anyway. Um, I remember like when I was 16, no, sorry, what am I thinking? Yeah, I was 18, 19 on my birthday. Hey, Cheryl, it's overcast and chilly at your place there. And Cheryl, uh, actually enjoy that because it's hot and sweaty up here now the last couple of few days. And it's going to get worse kind of thing because it gets really hot up here. But yeah, enjoy the kind of coolness right now, Cheryl, because I know it's going to get warmer, hotter than that down where you are as well soon. It's not really a new one. I mentioned it once before on a live right after I got it. No, I got it. I can't remember fourth wall. I think it's called fourth wall, but this kind of I don't know what you'd call it. It's a business thing in that what do you call for when you have your own store online kind of thing. I can't remember the words for that. Anyway, it's just a picture of me and my girls kind of thing. But I got it probably at least 6 months ago, I guess. Uh, Thank you very much, Catherine. Merch store. I don't know why. Merch store. I couldn't think of it. Yeah. It's kind of a merch store thing, and I haven't really put anything together on it yet. I've just kind of, that was kind of a sample I did for myself just to see how it works. And, I just, I got to have, I definitely got to have more time to do anything online or with YouTube and everything like that. And especially with all these other things like merch stores and different platforms and whatever. Most specifically on the technological side as well. That's where I really need the help. So, yeah, but it's tough to do it all by yourself. And um, yeah, I'm losing train of thought here. Paula Bergeron. Hello, welcome back, Paula Bergeron. Um, no, I'm not going to that Chrome's Big Bash thing. No, I don't have that kind of money to spend. As far as I understand, I don't know. Somebody else was telling me about it. It costs a lot of money just to go there, kind of thing. So yeah, not not happening. I've got different plans and things to do. I guess you'd say, in a nutshell, sort of thing. Hello, Glenn. Welcome back, Glenn. Yeah, good to see you again. Oh, yeah, that could work. A white shirt with picture logo of me in the kitchen kind of thing. Yeah, I never thought of that one. That's interesting. Yeah, but there's a lot of things I wanted to do with T-shirts and different products and stuff like that, like quite a while back. But I don't know what I'm doing. That was the other phone there. I don't know what I'm really doing in that realm. I'm not. I'm kind of lost in the jungle there. I might as well be in the Amazon and probably get eaten by tribal members. I don't know. Yeah, things are going by. Oh, yes. Jeff's YouTube in Scotland. Hello, Jeff's YouTube in Scotland. How's it going? I'll have to check you out, look you up. That'll be easy to remember. Jeff's YouTube in Scotland. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. See if I can even do this. Oh, oh we're going out. I'm not sure. I don't know. There's too many. There's a huge list of them that all look the same, unfortunately. Hooray, my package was delivered. Yeah. Yay. Now I have to go out after and pick up my package. Oh, I see. Just you. Ah, okay. Sorry about that. Yeah. See what happens there. There you go. There you go. You're in Scotland. In Scotland. Jeff's YouTube HQ. There you go. I just subscribed. There you go. So you can tell your friends there. Don't know if they're watching with you or not, but there you are. But now and I got them both. And Pirates of the Caroline here is from England or in England. I'm not sure from or in England, but yeah. You're welcome, Jeff's YouTube. I guess your name's Jeff, obviously. Yeah, and I agree with that too. The blah 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 blah. I'm missing all this. The Bee Gees that rock. The Bee Gees rock. Yeah. uh, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, I would love to. Oh, okay. I thought I had another problem. There we go. The laptop. Mm, weird things. Um, I would love to visit the whole of the UK. I mean, my family heritage um, goes back to is Irish. Goes back to Irish. It is Irish. I was born in Canada, but my family goes back to Irish, and I would just love the. I'd love to go all over the whole place over there. Ireland, Scotland, Wales, England, the whole bit, everywhere. Yeah, yeah, okay. I don't have anything English off the top of my head. What is up with you guys? Are you guys, must be the coolest place to be is on the floor, I guess. And I'm warm, but and I'm drinking coffee, but I'm not sweating or anything. But I'm a little warm. It's not uncomfortable as yet. I hate to say those words as yet, but I mean, if it keeps up like this, it's going to get warmer. Obviously, it's yeah, between now and 4 o'clock, sort of thing, or a lot less than that. But I'm definitely glad I made the coffee. I would have really dry mouth right now. I'm not sure which window, Lila, but if you mean the one back here, nope. It's all this one's all covered in with whoops, that Reflectex and insulation and everything. Like it's about an inch thick, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I could rip it all down and then open the windows now, but I'd also have a lot of sun coming in as well, which I don't know if it would balance out much. Oh, these windows don't open. Those, unfortunately, they should have had some put in the ones that you could actually open, at least gap them out a bit. But unfortunately, not. Yeah, that would have been a great thing, Beth, with the cross breeze and everything. Yeah, I prefer coffee too, Mark. I mean, I like tea once in a while, English tea once in a while, but a lot of times if I have tea, it's herbal tea kind of thing. But I really do like coffee. Always have like coffee. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still not sure, Cheryl, about what that was in the sky. It's someone was saying it was what do you call it? A sundog or something. But I've seen sundogs, and this one's just something different about it. Something way different. It wasn't. Yeah, I don't know, but it's the fascinating thing was it made a perfect circle for some reason. And I don't know if it was reflecting light off ice crystals or anything up there or whatever. But it was weird the way it was like all the way around in a circle, perfect circle. Looked like it was almost reflecting off metal in a way. And then there's certain points that it had like there's fixed lights there, sort of at specific distances. And it was like I don't know, it was really very unusual for even a sundog kind of deal. But yeah, I'll never forget that one. Well, for this to fit these windows like that to fit here, that Lila, that'd be quite expensive, and not only that, a big job. And I don't know, I don't know. I'm gonna work on the air conditioner idea kind of thing and work around that coming up here because of the time of year. I gotta rearrange everything up there and just kind of spring cleanup. You know what I mean? Yeah. There we go. All right, I guess it's kind of time for another one. Those guys are just, I don't know if they're flaked out, but they're laying down, maybe trying to just stay cool. But I don't know if they're asleep or not, but they look like it. What are you guys doing, right? Oh, it's a coin toss here. A toss up. A real toss up. Uh, I did a coin toss. I did a coin toss in my head, and this is what came up. Yeah, Lila. Yeah, I'm certain about that too. But a lot of it's just the cost for one, and I don't know. I don't know if I want to have any construction done on it. I don't know, but I can look into it if it gets to that. Yeah, I can look into that. Definitely a good idea. It kind of has crossed my mind in the past, but I'm not sure. One thing at a time. Okay, let's do this one. This was the one that won the coin toss in my head. If I listen long enough to you, I'd find a way to believe that it's all true, knowing that you lied straight faced while I cried. Still, I look to find a reason to believe. Someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. Someone like you makes it easy to give. Never think about myself. And if I gave you time to change my mind, I'd find a way just to leave the past behind, knowing that you lied straight faced while I cried. Still, I look to find a reason to believe. Someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. Someone like you makes it easy to give everything about myself. So if I listen long enough to you, I'd find a way to believe that it's all true, knowing that you lied straight faced while I cried. Still, I look to find a reason to believe. There we go. Got to catch up, I think, here. Oh, did Pete take off? Okay, Pete, if you're still there, see you later. Thanks for hanging out, Pete. Sorry to have missed that. Yeah. Chiranjeev Rai. Chiranjeev Rai. I'll just call you Chiran. Chiran. Hello, Chiran. How are you? Oh, thank you very much, Caroline, and everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I knew you would, Cheryl. Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. Chiran. Chiran. Canadian Prime Minister of who? Okay. That's actually not far off, that statement. I was in my 20s or 30s, late 20s or early 30s or something, Cheryl. Maybe I could have been in my early 40s, but that's about as far as it is. But anyway, I can't remember. I was working for the liquor board in the Vancouver Lower Mainland area, all the stores down there. Anyway, I was working for this one girl and just talking one afternoon, and of course, you know, music always comes up. Anyway, she loved Rod Stewart. She went to one of his concerts one time, and he was on stage and he was drinking wine from a bottle of wine there, and um, then he'd sing some songs and that, have another drink and sing some songs, and then I don't can't remember exactly how it came out, but I guess he threw it out to the crowd or something. Put the cap on, threw it to the crowd, or handed it out, or somehow. But anyway, she got her hands on it and she stuck it under her arm like that, and she held it there for the rest of the concert, and then took it home and put it on her mantelpiece. And I think she had one sip out of it, and so she could say her lips were kind of touching Rod Stewart's, and then that was it. She just left it there, never touched it. Wow. Up and out. But I thought that was interesting. Yeah, she got the wine bottle that Rod Stewart was drinking out of at his concert, and took it home, kind of thing. That was kind of a really cool story, if you ask me. Just checking all the conversations. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, it's getting warm now. So uh, I guess basically with the leaf springs on here, the idea is just kind of put the money aside, and like I was talking to him about them. So let's get the leaf springs and let's put them on and all that. And it was like, well, it's one of those things. It's like Schrodinger's cat. You know, you don't know if it's alive or not until you open the box. But like he said, they could last for longer than I own this thing, or kind of thing that like they'll never fall apart, or they might fall apart tomorrow, but you never know. But he said just put the money on the side, and then kind of even think of like extra brand new shocks on the back. I mean, that could be something to be done. That's a lot cheaper now, but do that maybe next month. But anyway, uh, so I don't really have to think about it too much. And let's say something that goes wrong, but yeah, stacking up. Lila saw something I didn't see, but that's not unusual. I like my black coffee. Actually, black coffee. Most of the time now, I do a scoop of unpasteurized honey in there. Just coffee and honey. It's good. It's really good and healthy too. Yeah, mm, good stuff. I like it strong too. Oh, so I completely forgot what I was babbling about, and that's not unusual as well. That is definitely not unusual as well. Yeah, I guess in a way I feel like I'm sort of in limbo, sort of thing. Don't know what's next, what's up, what's down, what's going on. But you guys will be the first ones to know about it. I'm on my last two sips of coffee, and you guys are talking about English tea and coffee, and coffee this way, tea that way. uh, and I know I'm going to be thirsty in a moment or two, and I can't get up and make another one. Unfortunately. Lila. Good for you, Lila. I don't know what's going on there. I didn't really clue in there, but Yeah. The conversations, that's pretty good. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, that's interesting to know, Beth. Very interesting. But yeah, when you're rich, you can do stuff like that. Yep. Not that I haven't done before, not that I've been rich before either. But my back in the day, like everybody's family, it seemed had used to have porcelain teacups and stuff of some sort or another. Oh, okay. I haven't been following. I know who you meant, Beth, but I don't really know their work or anything like that. And if they're following up where Ozzy kind of left off, that's really good. Ozzy was awesome. I loved Ozzy. He was great. You got a Hello Kitty cup. Carolyn has a Hello Kitty cup. Not fine china, Hello Kitty cup. Yeah. But yeah, Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing, baby? You listening to the dogs yap in the distance? The only time she sat up. Nimrod down here, she's still. There you are. What are you doing, little Nimrod? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I feel. I don't know how to describe it. Kind of vacant, I guess, in a way, but kind of, you feel like at a loss for whatever, loss for just about anything. Caroline, I don't know if there's wolves out here. I kind of doubt it, but there's definitely coyotes, quite a few coyotes out here for sure. And they're probably worse than wolves in a way. I don't know. But I've never heard of there being wolves here, but I've actually heard the coyotes around the orchard out there at night sometimes, and sometimes on the orchard howling, like wandering through the orchard howling in their little pack kind of thing, going wherever they go. But yeah, you know, the coyotes, yeah. Now, coyotes, they're kind of getting, I don't know, they're a smaller version of a wolf, I guess. They're like a big, fairly big dog. They're not that small. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think of a dog I could maybe similar to a German Shepherd or something kind of like in there. But yeah, they're not that small. They're not huge, they're not small, but yeah, they'll eat your pets and stuff like that. Like they're carnivores, I think. They can definitely be nasty there, Carolyn. Yeah, they can definitely be nasty. They're like basically always hunting kind of thing. So I don't know if that's nasty or survival. You know what I mean, of the species kind of thing. But anyway, it's nighttime's always a good time to keep your pets locked up for sure. Yeah, but that you can say the same thing for wolves as well, and bears and cougars and stuff like that, and even bobcats and stuff like that. Hide your pets away. But yeah, That's true, Beth. They'll eat hens and stuff like that as well. Probably ducks. They'll eat pretty much everything. Yeah, yeah. But yeah. So like I said, I can't say that they're necessarily nasty animals per se, but they're carnivores and they hunt and they kill and eat stuff and just like all the other ones. And yeah, yeah. What are you doing, monkey? What are you doing? Oh, there we go. Gotta do this. And they hear the other doggies barking in the distance, yapping in the distance. Yeah, and they're just sitting here. And so far, they're, yeah. What are you doing, baby? What are you doing, Angel? What are you doing, gang? Hmm? Okay, you guard the place. Make sure those big bad doggies don't come and get us. Which way are we going there? Uh-oh. There, okay. Forgot which way I had it rigged up. Whoops. I knocked everything over. Oh, thank you, Caroline. I kind of like it myself too. It's a pretty good little setup. Yeah, got kind of everything I need here. I got the fridge, freezer, the kitchen and sink and stove and all that kind of stuff, and bathroom, all that kind of stuff, and the bedroom right here. Anyway, um, my point is that everything's kind of for here. Everything's within arm's reach of whatever I need is right here, kind of there, kind of there. Or worst case scenario, I'll just stand up and then go like that. It's yeah, pretty good, pretty handy for everything, for everything. Well, there you go, Cheryl. That's awesome. Awesome. Basically, here good news. Your blood work was just about the same as last time, which has been steady and normal, um, pretty much, from what I understand, and that's great. But you have to take another blood pressure medication, eh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I always feel the less medication, the better. But I mean, I still have to take medication too. So yeah, just always just have to stay on top of it, check it every so often, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. Mark, you finished your English coffee? Oh my! At least you can get up and get another one. Nobody'll nobody'll notice you. I can't do that. Oh, Caroline, your doggy Greta is Shih Tzu and Boston Terrier. Ah, interesting. Really interesting. Yeah, Shih Tzu. That's my baby here, Shih Tzu, and I believe you've seen them at least today, if not some other time. But yeah, yeah. You coming up then? Come on, come on up. Come on, come on, come on. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. This is my little angel, little angel, little angel. Come here, baby. What are you doing? What are you doing sitting by the door? Wishful thinking. They want to go out. I know that. Yeah. They hear everything outside and they want to go there. That's right, Beth. Yeah, you wait while the host gets the coffee again. I'll be back in 10 minutes. uh, oh yeah, it's I could just imagine that a Shih Tzu sitting like a meerkat. That'd be cute. Yeah, that'd be really cute. And she likes your budgie as a friend. That's cool. A budgie friend. Yeah, yeah. Is that a hint there, Beth? Is that a hint? Who's the host? Who's the host, Mark? Who's the host? Aha. Yeah, which one of us is the host here? Which one of you? Which one of us? Yeah. What you doing? What you doing, huh? What are you doing, baby? Why didn't you come up here? Come here, baby. You gonna come up here? No? Come up and play with your toys or something? No, you don't want to entertain people with your toys and whatnot? These little things here? Yeah? Look at all the toys you got. You got so many toys, yeah. There you go. Look at you. Oh, do something. Yeah, wake up. Yeah. Part of it, they want to go outside too. Oh, this rolled down behind me. Yeah. Is this yours? Is this yours? You go get it. Oh, let's go get it. You know what? Oh, Carolyn, you're taking off. Thanks for hanging out with us again. And thanks, Mark, for inviting Caroline in the first place and making that happen. And yeah, you take care, Caroline. I bet you it's pretty late there. I guess it's after dinner time over there now, probably. But yeah, we'll see you next Sunday probably, and check us out during the week. Ta ta for now, Carolyn. Yes. I'm missing something again. Yeah. So what are you doing here? Which one you got this time? That one? Is that the one you want? Is that the one you got? Yeah. Oh, there. I'm not sure if Tess is still here or if she's off because it's really late over there where she is. She may have fallen asleep. I don't know, but where you going? Hey, come here. Here. You gonna wander off again? You gonna wander off? This is our baby. This is our baby. Yeah. This is our baby. Yeah. There we go. Oh, did Tess? I must have missed that. It's not unusual for me to miss comments and that. So Tess signing off. Well, that's unfortunate. Hope she has a great week ahead. Sailing on land. Hello there, sailing on land. Now, are you saying rest in peace, Gus in a bus? The name Gus in a bus sounds familiar, and by the sounds of it, you're saying rest in peace, and he's no longer with us. Sailing on land. Anyway, glad you could join us. I will actually look that up and see. Okay, I can. Yeah, okay, I get the point there. Yeah, I will definitely look that up. Okay, thanks, thanks, Beth. You guys told Tess to have a good week before she left. So, and I kind of missed it. So, thanks, guys. I know she understands that. I know. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I remember Gus in a bus. Gus in a bus. Wow, yeah. Oh, thanks for the update. Sailing on land. Thanks for the update on Gus and the bus. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah. I do remember. It's been a while since I've even seen him, kind of thing. Yeah. I do appreciate those heads up and updates, I should say, on people like that. Yeah, Mark, I missed that too. I didn't realize Tess had missed too. I had left too. I must have missed her comment. I'm out of coffee now. I need some water. Yeah, see, everything's just so handy in that. Yeah, I just need something to prevent from getting really dry mouth. But a lot of it here, for some strange reason, the heat making me sweat is kind of not. It has to get pretty warm for that, but and it wasn't didn't seem to be that warm per se, like in the really early 70s kind of thing. And but it just felt like it was kind of humid out here. Humid is weird because there's not a lot of water out here. But that's what it felt like, kind of more humidity, and that's why I was sweating, not because of the heat, but the humidity. Yeah, that's what it felt like anyway. Oh, sailing on land. Okay, I'll look into that too. But apparently, Gus and the Bus his channel has been mostly deleted. Oh, that's interesting. Uh, uh. Well, he can't. We none of us can take it to heaven with this kind of thing. So, but yeah, I'm wondering why they might delete it. But interesting. Thanks, Lila. I'm really behind it. Like I'm missing so much. Yeah, I don't know how I did that so simplistically. Yeah, every time we turn around, Mark, and the older we get, it seems like more people we know are dropping off as well. That's kind of thing. Yeah. So I gotta remember. Gotta go over stuff. Okay, the girls have. They're gonna have leftover liver and kidney. They got a bunch of that. That's for tonight, and I'm gonna have more fish again. I keep having fish. I I love it. Yeah, especially this stuff. It's really good, and it's good for me and works well with my body and all that. But yeah, I'll have more fish like usual, and we're gonna have that. Um, I went to the store this morning. I grabbed got a pineapple and a couple of pieces of fruit and some coconut milk. And I might have to go back to the store and grab some more meat for the dogs. Yeah, I think that's what I'll have to do. Yeah. Yep, Mark. They're dropping almost dropping like flies, I guess you'd say. But yeah. So yeah, that's I'll probably go to the store and load up on a bit more meat for the dogs for a week, and that's about all we need. Yeah. live action outside here. Yeah, it might get noisy around here. Maybe. Oh, that one's down there. Oh, where's the other one? They're both down there. Okay. Well, they might sense something, hear something, smell something. I don't know. It might get noisy, but hopefully not. Mm. And really, today have I don't have to do anything. I mean, not much I actually have to do. Just make sure we got enough food in here for. I like to try and make sure I got enough food for a week. So if I go sit out in the orchard, I don't have to come in until the following week, kind of thing. The following Sunday. Kelly Hufford, hello, Kelly Hufford, welcome aboard from Indiana, USA. Indiana, hello, Kelly Hufford, welcome. Oh, Susie just went outside to pick some tomatoes. Yeah, of course that's going to make you smile. It would make me smile too. But 95 degrees out there. Holy cow. That's warmer than here, that's for sure. Yeah, Cheryl, that nutmeg on that whitefish. The whitefish, like it's really good in its own. And it's good, good flavor and all that stuff, but it's very mild flavor. And almost anything you do to it, as long as you do it not as long as you don't overdo it, um, really tastes great. The whitefish is kind of like a really good palate to work with, kind of thing with different flavors and stuff. But yeah, it goes really good with nutmeg. I never thought of it because I went to the bulk barn to pick up some cloves and stuff like that, and I was there. I walked past the nutmeg and I went, yeah, I haven't had nutmeg in ever, and I keep forgetting. But so I grabbed some fresh stuff, and it's really good a room odorizer. You smell it all the time. But yeah, so I was sniffing it in the air, and I was making the fish, and I went, hey, that'd be really good. So I tried that, and I thought perfect with honey. And the honey, you just can't overdo that. Just make it just like a little glaze on it. Wow, it is really good. Yeah, but kind of it just came to me. Hello, Kev C. Welcome back, Kev C. Been a while. Well, right now the Leaf Springs, the saga begins or continues. Well, I was going over it with my friend about how necessary it was and blah 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 blah, and that. And he says, well, it's one of those things that you know it could last like forever and not anything happen to it. It just keep going and going and going like that, or it could kind of fall apart tomorrow, kind of thing. And it's like, well, um, so basically, we're putting the funds away and putting them aside, and gonna hang off on that. We might actually next month we might actually put in new shocks because the shocks, they could be done for sure, and that would um, really brand new shocks on there over and above anything else will really help stabilize everything for sure, guaranteed that, and less likely of anything happening with the Leafs and that. But anyway, that's what we're doing. So maybe next month we'll do the shocks, but um, yeah, but just gonna probably pick up the Leafs at one point maybe and just store them away because worst case scenario, if I never ever use them myself, I could sell them down the road and make money on them. I'm I'm very very convinced of that. Anyway, so that's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna just I don't know, just do the odd little projects around here, and I don't know. I'm gonna take do something with all this for spring, summer, and and I don't know, just maybe go and drive around for a while or something like that. I don't know. I'm getting kind of bored, getting kind of antsy and stuff like that. And I might just want to, I don't know, like I said, drive around somewhere, do something, go fishing. Okay, I'm your creative chef, Lila. I'm your creative chef. Oh, oh. I keep thinking one of the dogs is behind me, but nobody's behind me. It's a toy or something. Yeah, that's why. I keep thinking it's dog. They're down on the floor, down underneath. I don't know why. Wow, that's quite a story there, Mark, about Hulk Hogan. Wow, yeah. 71. I'm 71. Well, I'll be 71 in 2 weeks. 71 in 2 weeks. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Just like everything, I feel lost and out there. Oh. I forgot what I was doing. Wow, yeah. I haven't finished my list. There's a lot of missing stuff on this list. Anyways. I haven't heard this in a long time. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many poor boys. And God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time he's satisfied is when he's stone cold drunk. Oh, mothers, tell your children not to do what I have done, and not spend their lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. When I got one foot on the platform, another foot on the train, I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. Well, there is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many poor boy, and God I know I'm one. Yeah, I haven't thought of that in a while. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing about at the Orchard, Kev. I'm really not sure. I'm not too interested in working out there again, but you know, if the opportunity's there and I can make some money, that's it's kind of up in the air. I really want to just travel in that, but I got to afford to be able to do these things as well. So yeah, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing at all. I'm just like I let go and let God. I leave it in God's hands and say, Jesus, take the wheel and tell me what I'm doing next, kind of thing. And so far, it's working for me. Yeah, it's kind of unusual, Cheryl. It's baby's not playing with her toys. She was in the beginning when I first started. I forgot, and then I think it's just warm. It is warm here, like and it feels slightly muggy, and I don't know why, because it should be more dry here than anything. And not a lot of water out here, but the river's pretty full. But it sort of should be, and generally is at this time of year, kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know. Well, thank you, everyone. Thanks for that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Oh, yeah. Gonna be a warm afternoon. Yep. Pretty, pretty light show today. A lot of people missing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm got so many things running around my head right now. Is and that a lot of it depends on getting groceries and stuff as well as getting supplies of whatever. And I'm so many ideas I want. Like maybe go fishing, just go camping, go camping and fishing. Actually, to do, I'd have to go camping or fishing, kind of to some degree, kind of thing. Um, Not that fishing would be out if the camping, but it's a different style of fishing, sort of thing. But anyway, uh, yeah, a lot of people might be busy today or something like that. But yeah, yeah, interesting. But yeah, uh, not 100% sure what my next step is going to be right about. I know I have to go up to. At one point, I have to go up to Penticton, take a run up to Penticton. There's a whole bunch of things up there I got to deal with up there. That should be interesting. But yeah, so I've got to check into my log. I don't know. I might need an oil change pretty quick here too. So it could be fairly close. I trying to remember the last one. Yeah. Well, you're carefully watching that, eh, Mark? Yeah, up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah. Oh yeah, the lilacs, and that's interesting. Should have put on another little short video, but um, so the other day, my friend had to drive a truck up to Kelowna, and drop off some bins, and then pick up some more to bring back. Anyway, I as we left town here, I just thought I'm going to keep my eyes open and see as we go up there. And so we're driving up the highway out of here, out of Karamias. we go through a place called Olala, and as we're going through Olala, it's a really tiny, small place, and I see a few yards, and at least half of the yards there they had lilacs here and there, kind of thing, and even in these little, they're like sort of like a trailer park, but a really like a nice kind of looking place, sort of thing. And lilacs all through there. And then we went through from Olala up in to Penticton, and all through Penticton, kind of everywhere you went, lilacs kind of all over the place. And then we went through what was it, Beachland and Summerland, and what was next, and then Kelowna, I guess. And everywhere we went, it was like lilacs kind of all over the place in the same sort of ratio kind of thing. It's almost like a theme through the whole valley, but um, what it might be, I mean, obviously, who doesn't like lilacs? I mean, they're fantastic. They look great. They smell great. And, I mean, I remember growing up as a little kid in Vancouver, and they were all over Vancouver now. So, yeah, probably over BC. But another thing, too, they might plant them up through here because this is like a semi desert up here, and not a lot of flowering stuff except for the orchard stuff. And so they might disperse a lot of the lilacs and different things around. Lilacs being really heavy dispersal for extra to attract extra pollinators and stuff like that, and help that whole process with the orchard. And that I don't know, but yeah, they're all over the place. I was going to do an update on that, but now I don't have to. I keep getting the stuff for Instagram lately. I don't know why, but well, I do know why, but just it's like sometimes nonstop, and it's just uh, it's not important stuff, is what I'm trying to say. It's just kind of almost useless stuff passing through. But anyway, yeah, yeah, I can almost relate to that there, Mark, with Hulk Hogan and his daughter. Yeah, my son, I don't know. My son doesn't get along with me for some reason, but yeah. Yeah, I remember that show with his family too. Yeah. All right. Oh, 71 years old. Oh boy. Seems like a lifetime. Yeah, it's actually warming up quite a bit right now. Like I can feel it slowly getting warmer and warmer. Yeah, we're gonna actually have to go outside to cool down. That's a weird thing. The warmer it gets, the less there's wind. When it's just the right temperature, uh, to be outside, let's say, just be comfortable. That's when the wind comes and just ruins it all. And then when it gets too hot and then the wind dies down. Yeah, but I'm not complaining because we could have freezing cold and snow. Yeah, you guys are really being lazy, aren't you? Yeah. Why don't you come up here? Why don't you come up here? Wow. Oh, that's what I was going to do too. Yeah, I was going to check poultry as well. I forgot about that. Hmm. Just a song before I go. Oh, Mark, you taking off. Taking off. You have a good afternoon this afternoon down in Texas there and enjoy the heat. And we'll catch you next Sunday. Thanks for hanging out again with us. Yeah. But it's getting warm. It's getting warm. Yep. It's definitely getting warm. I was going to do something. What is it called? Almost seems to read my mind. Almost. This sounds like everything today now too. Sunshine, go away today. I don't feel much like dancing. Some man's gone, he's trying to run my life. I don't know what he's asking. He tells me I better get in line. I can't hear what he's saying. When I grow up, I'm gonna make it mine. But these aren't dues I've been paying. How much does it cost? I'll buy it. The time is all we lost. I'll try it, but he can't even run his own life. I'll be damned if he'll run mine. Sunshine, sunshine, go away today. I don't feel much like dancing. Some man's gone, he's trying to run my life. Don't know what he's asking. Working starts to make me wonder where the fruits of what I do are going. He says in love and war all is fair, but he's got cards he ain't showing. How much does it cost? I'll buy it. The time is all we've lost. I'll try it, but he can't even run his own life. I'll be damned if he'll run mine. Sunshine, sunshine, come on back another day. I promise you I'll be singing. This whole world, she's gonna turn around. Brand new bells will be ringing. There we go. Brand new bells will be ringing. Oh, shoot. I don't even remember off the top of my head, too. Jonathan Edwards. That's why I don't remember. Jonathan Edwards, 1971. Yep. Jonathan Evan Edwards. Yeah. Could have been like a one hit wonder or something. I'm not sure about that, but yeah. But it was that one and oh, I can't think of the word. That one and the song "For What It's Worth" by Buffalo Springfield, and this one, the kind of sort of political kind of sort of outlook on life and stuff by the government and all that blah 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 in the day, and it's even almost even more poignant today than it was back in those days for a couple of those songs written back then. Yeah, including the One Tin Soldier. Yeah, yeah. Oh, kind of about. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I got a lot of work ahead of me. Anyway, here we go. Hey, girls, gotta get up, gotta get up, gotta get up. Everyone wants to see. Yeah. Oh, I almost missed that comment. I did miss the comment, but I got it. Cheryl, do I know where my son and grandson are? Yeah, I know they're out on Vancouver Island somewhere there. Uh, but yeah, that's about it. I know where they are. Yep. But stuff like that happens. Life happens. Yeah. Life happens. Yeah. All right then. Yeah. Oh. Oh. There was something on my mind earlier, and I know I'm trying to, for the life of me, to remember what it was. I'll remember when I'm done here, kind of thing. Yeah. That's the way it always happens. Or I'll remember, like, I'll be lying down trying to fall asleep, and that's when I'll remember. Yeah. Oh boy. Anyway. Uh, it's kind of weird without the dogs running around making noise and that, interrupting me and giving me something to. Oh my God. Oh, Susie, we almost made it through a whole show and no one mentioning pie, especially cherry pie. Yeah, when I was younger, actually, cherry pie was really one of my favorites as well as pumpkin pie. I just remember having when I the very first time I had pumpkin pie, and I loved it and loved it ever since. But cherry pie, yeah, that was for a long time was my next favorite. I always wanted cherry pie, but I wasn't going to argue if anyone came up with pretty much any pie. I was in. uh, oh, can't think of the words. What? Why do you have to do that? Oh no, I don't like that one. That's all I got. All right. I was pretty young when I heard this one. As a teenager, you won a pie baking contest, Susie. Awesome. Often. No, Cheryl, not. This is sort of like the time is over for that. And it's not a big deal. It's no, you know, sometimes people just don't have the right, or not on the right wavelength. And that's about it. And that's all you can do. That's all you can say. It just happens that way, whether it's family, friends, or work people, whatever. And it's not a big deal. Whoops. There we go. Not a big deal. Yeah. So, but yeah, I've been staying away from pies and stuff for a while now, Susie. Yeah, I'm trying to keep all the sugar out of my diet and everything. Yeah, and seeing what we can do there. Definitely helping. So, here's a question. When I get older, losing my hair, Many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine? Birthday greetings, bottle of wine. If I've been out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? You'll be older too. And if you say the word, I could stay with you. I could be handy mending a fuse when your lights have gone. You can knit a sweater by the fireside. Sunday mornings go for a ride. Doing the garden, digging the weeds. Who could ask for more? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Every summer we can rent a cottage in the Isle of Wight if it's not too dear. We shall scrimp and save grandchildren on your knee. Vera, Chuck, and Dave. Send me a postcard, drop me a line, stating point of view. Indicate precisely what you mean to say. You're sincerely wasting away. Give me your answer, fill in a form. Mine forevermore. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Yeah, I'm quite beyond that now. So I hope that hasn't expired. Maybe when I'm 74. Yep. Closing in, closing in. Just three more to go. Yeah, it is kind of a fun, perky, upbeat song, isn't it, there, Susie? Yeah. That's kind of why I like it in a sense. I mean, yeah, it's cute, but it's also upbeat and cool. Yeah. Yeah, fun. That's what it is. When I was a kid, my parents or somebody in our yard grew rhubarb. And actually, there's a few people in the neighborhood that grew rhubarb. And anyway, as kids, we'd go and we'd snap the whole stalk off there and get a little thing of sugar and dip it in sugar and eat it like that and just chew it up and eat it with sugar and that. But um, as well, somebody in our neighborhood always made a rhubarb pie, or they made rhubarb strawberry pie. Well, a lot of times it was just a rhubarb pie. They didn't have the strawberries at that time or something like that. And there's rhubarb almost all year round kind of thing. Yeah, used to like that. Oh, Catherine, you're taking off. Glad you can hang out with us again another Sunday, and you take care. Have a healthy, safe, happy week up there, and we will see you again next weekend, I'm sure. Well, basically, Cheryl, what you we love rhubarb too. Yeah. Basically, Cheryl, not much. Gonna just run the girls around, and I I'm gonna go and check. I need to get a certain amount of meat for the dogs. I'm good. I think I got plenty of fish and that. And oh, and that's another thing I keep forgetting to mention to you guys. Like I'm having a fish dinner all the time, or a lot of times, or whether I have steak or whatever. It doesn't really matter. But I have a small um, main dish sort of thing. But ever since I've been making a sauerkraut of any kind, especially the pineapple mango, it's all in my fridge right now. I always, when I have a piece of meat like that, or the main thing, I always have a decent size side of the sauerkraut or any fermented, whether it's fermented garlic or cauliflower or the sauerkraut or whatever, it doesn't matter. Always have a side of some kind of fermented stuff. And I kept forgetting to tell everyone that when I'm telling them what I'm having for dinner. Like every time a for the longest time now, I've been saying, "Oh, I'm going to have fish for dinner, and the girls are going to have this." With that, I've always been having some fermented side, and that's the the oh boy, the routine. Anyway, let's put it that way. Some kind of main like fish or beef or whatever. I like to stick with fish and soft stuff, and the side of fermented stuff. So there. Now I hope you're all up to date now. I hope so. I have to mention that when I do the cooking thing, because I sit and I eat the fish and I go, "Oh, this is really good," because I'm doing a taste test, flavor test sort of thing, basically. But I haven't actually sat down to eat it all and finish it all. But that's what I should let people know is that I always have some kind of thing on the side there for that. Yeah, and that's actually for my to help with obviously the Crohn's and all that kind of stuff going on, my health condition and that. Boy, it is warming. I can feel the warm. I can feel the heat on my neck, the moisture kind of. That's why they're kind of lying down there. They're gonna want to go lie on the cool shade in the grass, lie in the cool grass in the shade, and cool down. I know that's what they'll do. Yeah. Oh, but anyway, yeah, what that's about all I'm gonna do. Just double check the meat in the fridge, and the rest is I've got everything. Don't need anything else. Don't know what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna flip a coin. I don't know if I want to go and search out a campground tonight or tomorrow night, or if I go fishing, or I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do. Usually, by the time I finish the show and that, it's and I've walked the dogs and everything's organized. Now it's like 3 or 3:30, or sometimes getting closer to 4, and it's like, well, it's dinner time, and then the day's over, and it's like after dinner, I don't feel like going to find, drive around and find a campsite. Anyway, I'm babbling here again, so anything's possible right now. Anything's possible. Yeah. So first, yeah, double check my pantry and make sure that's all good, and the water situation. I'm probably going to top up my water, and before I go anywhere, I make sure everything's topped up and that. And that's about it. And then I don't know if I'm going to go that way. Or I'm going to go that way. Or I'm going to, what I'm going to do, what direction I'm going to go, or what activity I'm going to do, or yeah, yeah. Anyway, at one time I want to get my canoe up into the orchard there. I'm going to put it in the river and take it down the river all the way to the orchard, and then drag it up into the orchard. I can probably sell it or something. But anyway, water's too high right now. It'd be too. I mean, you could do it, but it's just better to wait for it to go down a bit, a fair bit. Yeah, it's. I'm not sure what the temperature is. I should check it out, but it's getting up in the 70s and that sort of thing. Cheryl. Kermie's weather. Kermie's, where are we? 24. 53. It says 23. So what is that? 23. Let's stop doing that. 30, 40, 57, 23. I forgot how to add. Yeah, okay, 76 degrees. Yeah. Wow, I forgot how to do math. So it must be 76 degrees right now. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, it's been kind of in that range lately in the afternoon. I can cool down. I haven't been using the heater probably, oh, pretty much, I'd say almost full 2 weeks, because it's not cold enough at night, but it gets kind of chilly. And sometimes I would get up in the morning if it's a bit cool. I'd put the heater on for like 20 minutes or half an hour and then warm it and then turn it off. Warms everything up and then turns it off. But just less and less than that. Haven't done it for quite a bit now. So yeah. So basically, you can almost say summer's here already, early. but, oh, it's only 65 where you're at, eh? Yeah, it's particularly warm here. Like it just kind of slowly warmed up. It's nice and comfortable there for like a week or so or whatever, and then it just started to warm up suddenly, and I started sweating in the afternoons for and doing very little in that, and now it's yeah. So it's been hovering anywhere from 72 and up kind of thing. Certainly feel it. Anyway, I guess that's another live. We're been a very slow day today. I think a lot of people were busy, probably spring cleaning and doing all those things because we're actually kind of at that transition where, we're coming out of the winter and into the spring, summer, and people want to get out and do stuff and go traveling and vacationing and stuff like that and whatever. And sometimes just spring cleaning and cleaning out their garages and their basements and, whatever, and visiting and going around. And that's kind of that um, uh, time frame where everything gets moving, everybody gets moving, kind of thing, and hustling and starting to hustle and bustle and stuff. And yeah, get out and about. Anyway, so I think we're gonna end it here because it's just really, really laid back. It seems, yeah, especially with the girls. I know they want to get out and stuff. So, yeah. Oh, that's a tough one, Cheryl. Um, Usually, a lot of times I fall asleep right after dinner, kind of thing, or within that range. But I generally, if I sort of make a plan of it, I usually fall asleep or go to bed as it were somewhere between maybe 9 and 11 o'clock or something like that. Yeah, I usually have maybe average 10 o'clock at night, kind of thing. That would be what my choice is, but what my body decides is always something else a lot of the times. So much, so very much. Yeah. And then I don't sleep that well anyway, and every night is kind of completely different. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, Susie, you were told that today is to be out and about. Yep, very much, very much. It's a good time right now to get out and about for all of us. I think. Yeah. Anyway, I think yeah. For we've done another live show for another week, and just everyone have a healthy, happy, wonderful week out there, and we will come back and next week and see what we can get up to. Hopefully, I'll learn some more songs in the meantime. Anyway, I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh and sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. So long, everyone. You take care and have a great week, and we'll catch you next weekend, okay? You take care. Ciao for now.